Listen close, they say progress is a train you can't stop. But I think we forgot to check the map. We're trading soil for silicone and handshakes for hashtags, redliners. Let's remind them what heart sounds like. Crank it. I was brought up on land that had horses. The rooster woke me most days at 5. The smell of the cold and brewed coffee was my obsession. The small town routine that made me feel alive. Yo, 5 a.m. and the mist is thick. No alarm clocks, just the rhythm of the livestock kick. Steel-toe boots hitting gravel and dust in a world full of chrome where the iron and rust. Obsessed with the brew, yeah, the steam in the cup, before the rest of the world even thinks to wake up. It ain't a routine, it's a soul-deep mission. Living life aloud with a country tradition. We've fought fires, we've battled floods, we share our stories at the local pub. We've had our ups and downs, we've had to rebuild our town, but you never feel alone in a small country town. About the city and the folk that live there, I get the impression that they have very little time. I try to say hello, but their heads are in their phones. Look at the pace, look at the race. Nobody looks at the smile on your face. They're trapped in the screen, living life in the glow, but they're moving too fast and they got nowhere to go. I'm dropping the G-Day, they're dropping the signal. The silence is loud and the tension is clinical. Digital ghosts in a concrete maze. I'm missing the sun and the campfire haze. We fought fires, we battled floods, we share our stories at the local pub. We've had our ups and downs, we've had to rebuild our town, but you never feel alone in a small country town. Let's bring the old country back. On Saturdays, the local Bowls Club throws a barbie, 'cause on Sundays, most businesses close their doors. The kids ride in the streets, building cubbies in the trees. Let's bring the old country back. Yeah, the Bowls Club's pumping, the grill is hot. Everything we need is right here on the plot. Sunday silence, the world hits pause. We don't need the sirens or the city noise laws. Kids in the branches, dirt on their knees, building their empires up in the trees. No controllers, no lithium screens, just the smell of the grass and the wind and the leaves. Now look at the scene, it's a technical mess. The algorithms got us all under duress. Robots writing lyrics, man, give me a break. They can't feel the fever or the way the hands shake. They stole the vibration, they clouded the vision, but they can't replicate a country decision. We're fighting for spirit, we're fighting for truth, from the oldest hand to the fire of the youth. We fought fires, we battled floods, we share our stories at the local pub. We've had our ups and downs, we've had to rebuild our town, but you never feel alone. No, you're never alone. So let's bring the old country back. Now can you tell me what we're all fighting for? And robots have stolen all our songs, and there's confusion on where I belong. And it sounds all bad and so unclear, but there's always one way to reduce the fear. So let's bring the old country back. You hear that? That's
not an algorithm. It's a heartbeat, put the phone down, walk outside, and breathe in that eucalyptus, the gates are open. And we're all waiting for you at the pub, Redliners, pal.